A letter to the No Kings Protestors. We, the people, we are the people who fell asleep on dreams of blue clouds on the 5th of November and awakened to a sea of red on the 6th. And day by day, the country of our birth, or the country we call home, has been torn to shreds. Many of us knew what this meant. We knew if the sea turned red for another time, there may be no saving the country we had all come to know and love. We knew we would see things we hadn't thought we would see in our entire lifetimes. And so it went. They stole our peace, our trust, our family members, and our friends. They took away our freedoms one by one and gaslit us. And we tried to wrap our heads around the fact that an entire swath of the country believed that hatred and division were the way to their salvation. We became us and them. We became the people who understood the hatred we had so wrongly thought had been put away was just seething and boiling, waiting for the right time to come bursting back onto the scene. And we found that time to be now. The people who shrieked, they follow the man from Galilee, the man who walked this earth and taught us to love our brothers and sisters as ourselves, to help the poor, to understand what you do to the least of us, you do to him, and still they wear their golden crosses and they count their money. They rejoice when those they consider less than them are hurt. They celebrate when families are torn apart. The people who have been disappeared, more rejoicing. They are here to take, not to give, to hate, never to love. They are dishonest, hateful, prideful, and they are wrong. They believe, because they think like their leader, they have every right to act out their rage, and so they do. They have infiltrated the news, the media, the White House, the military, and law enforcement. They have seeped their way into our schools. They have inserted Turning Point into so many high schools, and just wait for what they do next. Nothing is precious, nor is anything sacred. The time has come when yesterday is now the good old days. I could go on, but the fact is I don't need to. The someday we all talked about is here, now. And as you come together on Saturday, as all of these things will give you the determination to push on, I know. Saturday morning will come, and you will rise, each with a sense of urgency and fortitude you have never experienced until now. As you wake to greet this momentous day, you will have so much on your mind and on your shoulders. You will be taking on the hearts and the souls of those who will not be able to join you. There are those who would put themselves at absolute peril if they were to be seen. We all know that, and we absolutely respect it. On Saturday, those who can will. And though you may not see them, you will be surrounded by all the better angels. You will turn the handle to open the door to silently check on your sleeping children. The hand you won't see on top of your own will be Martin Luther King Jr.'s hand. As you gather what you need for your backpack, the other pair of hands that helps you carefully put your items in will be those of John Lewis. As you put your shoes on, your fingers begin to tie those laces Those will be held by Rosa Parks. And as you look in the mirror one last time before you leave the house, you will be surrounded by so many faces, their hands on your shoulders, and willing you to take their strength. In that mirror, you will see the eyes of JFK, Harriet Tubman, Malcolm X, Ruby Bridges, Abraham Lincoln, and so many others. As you walk to the front door and open it, standing outside is a young girl, her eyes shining and wise. She points off to the distance and reaches out to take your hand. She'll be going with you today. She transcends time and space. Anne Frank comes with you to remind you of all the moments within the moments that will change the very trajectory of our world. And then you will begin the first step, and then the next, each step filled with more intention and more love for your brothers and sisters that can be contained in any one heart. For this, you have our undying gratitude and that of countless others you will be representing in your steps today. May you go in love, peace, and in power.